Google's John Mueller and Martin Splitt answer questions about site speed. Google's John Mueller and Martin Splitt teamed up for a special edition of the Ask Google Webmasters video series to answer questions about site speed. Together, they each took turns answering a series of rather technical questions from SEOs, even some that appeared to go over Mueller's head. Here's a quick recap of each question and answer. Question 1. Ideal page speed. What is the ideal page speed of any content for better ranking on SERP? When Google measures page speed for the purpose of ranking content, it generally separates pages into two categories, really good or pretty bad. Splitt says there is not much of a threshold between those two extremes as far as Google's algorithm is concerned. Presumably that means there is no ideal speed. Just make sure pages are fast enough to fit into the really good category. Again, no specific measurements were given, but it helps to look at it from a visitor's perspective and think about whether they would find your site fast or slow. Question 2. Importance of Google Page Speed Insights. I wonder, if a website's mobile speed using the Test My Site tool is good and metrics report scores are high, how important are high Google Page Speed Insights score for SEO? Mueller recommends using each of these different tools and looking at the data to discover low-hanging fruit on your web pages. That refers to anything that could be easily improved to give pages a boost in speed. So look for the quick wins, in other words. Splitt answers the question from the perspective of someone giving the report to a third party, such as an SEO giving the report to a developer to make improvements. Each of the tools in question measure slightly different things and present the results in different ways. So Splitt suggests being mindful of that and using the tool that's best for your audience. Question 3. Chrome DevTools. I am testing an almost empty page on #DevTools audits, v5.1.0. It usually gives minimum results which 0.8 ms for everything and 20 ms for FID, first input delay, but sometimes it gives worse results in TTI, time to interactive, FCI, first CPU idle, and FID. Same page, same code. Why? Splitt says these measurements aren't always exact and there will always be some fluctuation between them. Even a fluctuation between 0.8 ms and 20 ms is not considered unusual, and Splitt notes that it takes roughly 20 ms for a single frame to draw. With that in mind, try not to get too hung up on numbers unless you see something wildly out of the ordinary. If you start seeing measurements ranging from 20 seconds to 1 minute, for example, then it's time to be concerned. Question 4. Best metrics to analyze. What is the best metrics to look at when deciding if page speed is good or not? Why not should we focus on metrics like FCP, first contentful? For more on this story, visit the news article link.